So here I would focus on the language style, the elements of the organization, and the applied linguistics which journalists use when they are writing a news article. So here, as the first element, I am focusing on the headline, right? So headline in simple language. So the purpose of a headline is basically to grab the attention with the concise and a compelling title. We can, in simple language, we can call it a catchy title to grab the attention. Catchy title to grab the attention. So here the headline is International Award secured by undergraduate of University of Ruhuna. Here in the headline, the phrase International Award highlights the significance of the event. Yes, Siddharth, please go.
Award securing $1 billion as research grant.
Yes, thank you, Sitara. So when, sorry, I forgot to mention about the lead. So when it comes to the lead, it basically answers the WH question. So in simple terms, things like who, what, when, and where. Right? So the lead paragraph actually it gives the background of the situation, and it helps the reader to get an idea of the news article at a glance. Yes, please.
Expansion. This research investigates the sociological, economic, and policy-related causes for the main.
So here, dear friends, now before doing our presentation, we referred to Dr. Anushika's note which she previously provided us on the presentation, right, madam? So in that note, she clearly segregated the organization of a news article into 5 elements like headline, byline, lead, then comes the main body and the conclusion. So here I want to emphasize the fact that the setting and expansion is concatenated under the element and under the section for the main body according to Dr. Anushika's structure which she provided earlier. Actually we referred to it and it is very clear to kind of understand and analyze the news article if we refer to her structure. So her structure is headline, byline, lead, main body and conclusion. So that is very clear, and even previously Dr. Sanjay also taught us this structure which you already. But in the tutorial there is something like setting, expansion and finally the detail. So there is a kind of a theoretical element which we have to understand. So main body comprises 2 elements, that is setting and expansion. So the the primary function of this particular section is it gives details, extra details, background, especially quotes, statistics, and additional information. Right? Quotes. So here you might know that in the expansion we have mentioned that Professor Chandana Alud gave, the head of the Department of Economics in the University of Ruhuna. We have included a quote from a professor who is the head of the department of that particular university. So, if we include quotes and evidences, what it does is the primary intention of doing so is increasing the news value, credibility, and the trustworthiness of a particular news article. So it actually finally boosts the credibility and the newsworthiness of the article. So that is the purpose of quotes and evidence. Finally, let's go into detail.
Detailing the United Nations research about encourage innovative policy relevant studies among international standards.
Thank you, Sitara. So here, the detailing means actually the conclusion. So conclusion means, dear friends, it is the final remark. That means, what is your core message that you have to deliver by writing an important news article? So that is the ultimate intention of a journalist. So here, the purpose of the journalist is actually he is willing to deliver a message to all the university students that the awards which are given in such context, they encourage innovative policy relevant studies among the Sri Lankan academy. That means this is an encouragement or a motivation which is given to Sri Lankan academia, basically undergraduate students, to engage in productive research. So that is the conclusion. Conclusion means the final remark. Conclusion, or we can say detail, right? That is the final remark or the core message. Final remark or the core message. Okay, now you can coach us, you can ask any questions, and when we make mistakes, please be a madam, please advise us and educate us. Yes, friends. Yeah, yeah.